she's gonna come join us. You come join us? You come join us? Finally gonna do the reading. Um, yeah, so good morning, everybody. Good day. Just had my shower, washed my hair. It's a little wonky. Got started watering my plants. They don't all need to be watered. The way I've got it worked out now, I've got like I don't have to do them all in one day. I did a few of them yesterday that were dry. But I'm going to burn one of my own incense that I made. They smell so good. I just finished making bread too. And, oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes and stuff. So welcome everyone. Ryder Rich, nice to see you. Um, yeah, nice to see you. I sent a few people that don't really, that are not signed in to YouTube. I sent them the link this morning. So if you ever want me to send you the link when I go live, let me know. If you're on my Facebook and you want me to send you the link when I go live, I can do that because not everybody always is on YouTube, you know. So we're going to do the full moon in Sagittarius today, and I figured I would do it early because I know that's going to be a lot of like energy to deal with, like if I get closer to the full moon. So, you know, the full moons are heavy and stuff, so I have to deal with my own stuff too. So I figured give it a couple days early so everybody can prepare themselves for the full moon, you know. So it's the full moon, the blue moon. Yeah, and so I'm making my own incense. I made a few of them. They smell delicious. They smell like you've been baking all day or whatever. Like they smell really good. So I don't make them to sell them or anything yet. Just make them to use them. It has a lot of good things in it. So I'm just gonna set it here so you guys can be smudged too and smell it. Well, you can't smell. I can't. I wish they had smell-o-vision. So, anyways, I did not go to sleep last night yet, and I'm gonna stay up all day. And yeah, I made bread, did some bread planting. My other channel, if you guys don't know, if you're new here, you won't know, but my other channel, yeah, my other channel is Cast Love 420. That's my personal channel. So I do go on there quite a bit too. But I've been kind of slacking lately because I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So, anyways, we always get started with the angels. So let's get started with the angels. The angels that we have pulled today is Archangel Jovial. Go outside, get fresh air, connect with nature, release stress, and gain new perspective ideas. Smell the roses. Go outside and smell the roses. Touch some grass. That's what I do. I go take my socks off and I sit there and I put my feet right in the grass. Especially right after they cut the grass. It's awesome. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you aesthetic information and symbols, helping you to understand your spiritual truth. Look at the shirt I'm wearing today. Yeah, it's my Bible verse shirt that I mended for myself. So yeah. Archangel Xenophon. Gifts from God. We angels are bringing you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And then we have, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust in your inner knowing and act upon it with unwavering faith. So we're going to do all signs reading. We're going to do all signs, couple messages from the moon. The Moonology deck. This is the Moonology. I usually use this one to do full moons, and then I use my other one to do the new moons. So I did do the new moon in Taurus. If you haven't checked that one out, after you watch this one, you can go check that one out. We are in about halfway through the new moon in Taurus. So let's get started. I've been on Facebook. But I'm not putting my full name on. Do you have me on Facebook? I don't, I used to have my Facebook link, but I don't have it anymore. But yeah. All right, let's get started with Aries. All right, see what does Aries need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius. All right. Aries, it says work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Aries, what are you afraid of? The answer you're seeking is coming. Full moon in Gemini. So the answer you are seeking is coming. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are general collective reading for all of the different signs. And if it says a certain moon, you might have already dealt with that, right? So the full moon in Gemini, if you've already dealt with the situation of releasing fears, of letting go and stuff like that, going through spiritual transformation, um, then you know where you are. So be bold and make the first move. So don't be afraid to make the first move. And the answers that you are seeking is coming. So whatever you're searching for is coming in for you, Aries. And they're saying not to fear it and be bold and make the first move. And I'm going to clarify with another card with each of these. Let's see, what are the fears that you're having? What are the fears that you are dealing with? It is time to take action. You're afraid to take action. You're afraid to start something. So what are you afraid of starting? Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So the new moon in Aries, we already had it. The new moon in Aries was the first new moon. And so the new moon in Scorpio says, work through your fears of whatever it is that you're afraid of taking action on. And if it's something that is spiritual that you are wanting to do, find the balance. Find the balance between your practical life and your spiritual life. Put some time away for your spiritual life every day. Like, put some time away to talk to your spirit guides, your angels, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, one of the higher people that you believe in. The best is Jesus, the angels to the archangels. So, what are the answers that you are waiting for? What are the answers that Aries is waiting for this full moon in Sagittarius? The answers that you are waiting for is the end of a tough cycle. So, step out of your comfort zone. This hasn't said that, but it says be bold and make the first move. Balance your spiritual and your practical. And it's time to take action, basically, and work through your fears. Whatever you're scared about, work through the fears of it. It's the end of a tough cycle. It's approaching. The answer that you're waiting for is that whatever was hard for you is going to get lighter now for you. So be bold, and that is here. Be bold and make the first move. How can you make the first move and be bold, Aries? How can you be bold and make the first move? You and your loved ones are safe. So you may be afraid, like your emotions are, our emotions, they really work on they really pull on our heartstrings around the full moon. So that's what it is. And a lot of it is fears that try to sneak in at that time. So it says, if you're afraid that, that something, is bad's going to happen or whatever, know that they're safe. Just keep the creator in your heart and ask him for protection. So a time for healing. So you need to heal from, we have that, when it's just a moon that's just starting. It's the good time to still heal. Like when we've just passed a full moon and you're doing some healing and you didn't get it all done on a full moon, it's fine. There's lots of time. There's always lots of time. Adjustments are required. Any final message here for Aries? I feel like I want to pull a oracle for each zodiac sign and one oracle after the reading. Let's see. I'm going to see which card Deck's going to use. So have faith in your dreams. A win-win outcome is possible for you, so that you will find the balance and justice in your situation. Don't let your past hold you back. Let go of that past, release it, and release it to the moon. Let it go with the moon, right? So, an oracle message that I can pull for you. Um, I want to say, we're going to pull a message from the ancestor, angels and ancestors for each, one card for each zodiac sign, okay? So let's do for Aries. One card from the ancestors, angels and ancestors for Aries, please and thank you. Thank you. All right, it says winter, take care of your needs. So if that's what you've been doing, I feel that you've been taking care of your needs. And if it is winter where you're watching right now, if you're in the other atmosphere of the opposite of what if we are, then just work on your needs to be met. We never know who we're connecting with, around the world. Water guardian, connect with your emotions, Aries. All right, so connect with your feelings. That's what I got for you, Aries. Look at this. All right, I love this. I love this. All right, let's see what we got for Taurus. Any Tauruses in the chat watching? Come say hello. Let's see, what are the messages for Taurus for this full moon? And oh, full moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, you guys always get the full moon eclipse, Something from the full moon eclipse is coming around again. Confidence is your key to success, Taurus. New moon in Leo. That's coming up soon. So confidence is your key. So maybe that in that new moon in Leo, you have that all that confidence, that Leo energy. That is the key to your success, Taurus. Step out of your comfort zone. If you've been just doing what makes you feel comfortable, then get out of your comfort zone. That's what they're saying. It says expect powerful changes when you tap into your confidence and you realize that confidence is your key to success. You can step out of your comfort zone. Whatever is comfortable is not going to get you your success, and you know that. And it says that powerful changes are possible for you. So let's see. How can you be more confident? Confidence is your key to success. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for you. So whatever you've been going through, that is the end of it right now. So you're going through the end of it. Be bold and make the first move. So it's your turn to make the first move. So whatever you've been going through, it's ending. So confidence, stay confident, be confident, and then you're going to have that success that you're reaching for or longing for. You and your loved ones are safe. When your emotions are, tugging on your heartstrings. Let's see, how can you step out of your comfort zone, Taurus? How can you step out of your comfort zone? That's way too much. You guys need a reading, dudes. How can you set it? You having a hard time getting out of your comfort zone, eh? So we got We got a lot of cards here, and I'm going to read them for you because you need to hear it. So here it is. Meditation, meditate and contemplate. So when you're wanting to do something, really think about it and really contemplate about it. Like, do you analyze it in your head? Meditate and contemplate, Pisces energy. And then that will help you to get out of your comfort zone. When you meditate on what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to achieve in your life, and knowing that you're safe, do what do you need to release? Release it. Release it to the moon. Give it to the moon. And then hold your vision of the success that you're longing for, that you're wanting. You're that fixed sign. You can fix your eye on something and you can keep it there. That's how powerful your energy is. And when you know you're safe to step out of your comfort zone, releasing the past, releasing what kept you stuck, holding your vision, what you really want, focus on that. Take time to breathe out. When it's time to take time for yourself, take some time. When we are in that dismented moon, then, take time for yourself. Luck is on your side. You lucky boogers. So this full moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. See the Sagittarius sign. So it's a new moon in Sagittarius, but, So let's clarify the powerful changes that are possible for you, Taurus. If you take some action, what are the powerful changes that are expected to come in for you? Have faith in your dreams. These are these powerful changes that can happen for you, Taurus. Those powerful changes, that full moon eclipse that happened about a year ago, those are still changes that are happening for the next so many years. So we got to ride the wave of this powerful energy. Got to ride the wave. The answer you need is coming, Gemini energy. Just keep on listening. I will keep on telling you guys what you can use, the energy you can use to manifest your dreams. Balance practicality and spirituality with your dreams and bring love into the situation. It is time to release that negative energy. Those are thoughts about yourself, about others. Those are like, when you're giving someone else a dirty look, all those things, those are all negative energy. So what is the final message here? Possible outcome. Final message for possible outcome for Taurus. Okay. A fiery climax approaching for you. The full moon in Aries. And don't let your pride get in your way. The ego will only sabotage your dreams. So you gotta put love into it, not the ego. The ego is not love. You know what I mean? So let's pull a ancestor angel cards for you. Can't wait to have a slice of that homemade bread that I just made. The last couple loaves I made wasn't good because it was a whole wheat bread, and it was also my yeast that was a little bit older. So today I did it with my white flour. So let's see, what is the message for Taurus from the ancestors and angels? Thank you. So we got we got the snake. Shed your skin. Shed the old skin. Yes, like the full moon. It's like every month we shed our skin. It's like the full moon. Every month it sheds its skin and it becomes a new moon. So shed your skin, shed that old skin, release negative energy, and hunt down your fears and your desires. Hottie. So, yeah. Hunt down your fears and your desires. What do you want more? Are you, let go of the fears, release them. All right. Any Geminis in the chat? So we're going to move on to Gemini. Cheers, guys. Confident, coffee in one hand, confidence in the other one. Oh, and I'm also planning something else for all the signs. I'm going to do a Celtic cross all for all the signs birthday reading. So we're going to start with Aries because the months that we've already missed, the signs that we already missed that we're already in this year, I'm going to do a yearly reading for all signs. That's going to be a Celtic cross, and that's going to be your birthday reading for each sign. That's what I'm going to do. So excuse me, I've already made the what do you call them? I forget every time. Um, the pictures that we put on the videos. What is it called? Um, I've already made those for about 3 or 4 of the signs. Um, Thumbnails. I can't never remember it. Alright, anyways, let's go to Geminis. Alright, Geminis. What is the moon messages for you, Geminis? This full moon in Sagittarius. What are the moon messages for you, Geminis? Alright, we only got 2 cards. Let's pull one more. Alright. Geminis. We have, it is time to give rather than to take. And this is that Virgo energy. And like all the wisdom and knowledge and that you can share with others, that's what you can give now. You can give that beautiful wisdom, knowledge to others. New moon in Virgo. And then we have, it's time to release negative energy. That 2 people got it. A few people got that already. Everybody got it. We all have negative energy. We all keep on, doubts, and all those things are negative energy. People think that only negative energy is anger and hatred and stuff like that. No, a negative energy can be a lot more than that. Anything that holds us back from our dreams is a negative energy, whether it's fear, doubt, all that stuff. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So that is like an eclipse that we're having here. So whatever you're looking for, Gemini, that is within your reach. It is time to release that negative energy. Give of yourself what you can. Give to others what you can, Um, and your dreams need a practical plan. How can you get more practical with your dreams? Whatever you're looking for is coming. And this could be a way of being more practical and realistic with what you're doing, Geminis. That's Taurus energy, full moon in Taurus. Full moon in eclipse. We got the full moon in Scorpio here. We got also the new moon in Virgo. We got 1 new moon here for Gemini. The rest of them are full moons. So let's see. What is it that you need to give, Geminis? A personal issue that is reaching a resolution. So give emotionally to a situation that is reaching a resolution. This is an emotional resolution. A personal issue is reaching a resolution. And with you giving rather than taking. So you're going to be giving your emotions, speaking about it, talking about it, because that's Gemini energy, that's a Virgo energy communicator. Also, you're going to speak about your emotions, your heart. And also, this is the full moon in Cancer, so you're going to be speaking about giving some of the knowledge and wisdom that is very heavy emotions that you may be giving to others, like what you've learned, right? It says, to give rather than take, because you've learned. What is it that you need to, what is it, the negative energy that you still need to release? Or how can you release the negative energy that you're still carrying, Geminis? How can you release the negative energy you can maybe still carrying? All right. taking time for yourself, taking time to breathe out when you're feeling like nothing's happening. Um, don't let your past hold you back. The past may have been really hard and really bad, and that may be what you're speaking about, the things that you've already overcome, that you're a survivor. You may be speaking about that. The South Node, you may be speaking about that, then leaving it behind, right? And not letting it hold you back. You're gonna speak about it, and you're gonna speak about what you've already overcome, and you're not gonna let the past hold you back. You're gonna meditate, contemplate. It's gonna help you meditate and contemplate. It's gonna help you to let go of your past, your South Node, and go towards your North Node. So, what are these conclusions that are within reach? That luck is on your side, and the answers that you're wanting is coming. So, the answers that you're seeking is coming. That is what is in conclusions are within reach. You can get that, what you want, and the luck is on your side. New Moon in Sagittarius, that you are on point. What are the dreams that need a practical plan? Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon, that is what we're literally having right now in a couple days. This is the moon that we're having. So your dreams need to be more practical, and if you have finding it hard to believe it. Believe in the impossible. Something you didn't think was going to happen. A new romantic cycle begins. Geminis. Nothing is yet set in stone. So your emotions, they may be pretty wavy, right? And what is the final message for Geminis? This is beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Geminis need some romance. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. So, going with the flow. Fiery climax approaching. And look at the bigger picture of luck is on your side. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. 6-6. Time to take action, Geminis. All right. That's what I got for Geminis. Let's go find out what your ancestors want to say to you, Gemini. Says you know what to do. You know what to do. All right, let's see. What does the ancestors want to say to the Gemini? All right, She-Wolf. We got She-Wolf, Gemini. Come out of your shell. Show the world the real you, basically. That's it. Show the world. Unleash your wild side. Unleash the inner. Unleash the wild within you. So, on the bottom of the deck, we got summer, bask in joy and light. Gemini. Alright. Let's go to the Cancers. Good morning, honey. Let's go to Cancers. Alright, Cancers. What are the moon messages for you? What are the moon messages for you? Cancers. Alright. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. You could be on the cusp as well. You and your loved ones are safe. That's your energy, Cancer. New moon in Cancer. And then we got the new moon eclipse. And then we have, it's time to release negative energy. When we're manifesting, if we don't release the negative energy, then we manifest more negative energy. That's why it's important to release it. All right, let's see. Confidence is your key. How can you stay confident? How can you? Yep. How can you stay confident? I baked bread too. I started my son. He woke up. Step out of your comfort zone. So confidence is your key, but step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you might be comfortable there, Cancers, but you know, you gotta go outside to smell the flowers. Let's see. How can you feel safe and know that your loved ones really are safe? How can you really feel safe? How can you really feel safe? You're very close to achieving your goal, and you and your loved ones are safe. So you're close to achieving your goal. So don't be afraid of not being safe, you know. Expect powerful changes. What are these powerful changes that are going to happen for Cancers? And always take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What are what are the powerful changes in Cancers? Nothing is yet set in stone, so you are the manifester. You are the magician in your life, Cancer. So nothing is yet set in stone. You can make powerful things happen. Okay? So how can you release that negative energy and stay positive? Don't let your pride get in your way, because pride is not for, you know, pride is not for long term. It's one of those things that we use as we're getting to know ourselves. Yeah. Pride, there's certain things we have to stay, you know, have pride in, but not our ego. Don't let our ego control our situation. So have faith in your dreams. That's all it is basically have faith in the Most High, right? That you can do this and that it gives you the energy. Your commitment is being tested. So have faith. Have faith. It is the time for healing. Cancers, you need to heal. Heal that negative energy and any kind of fears and stuff like that, Cancers. Let's see what the ancestors want to say. All right. Let's see for Cancers, what your ancestors want to say to you, Cancers. I've been doing a lot of replanting too. Yeah. I did some online and I did rest offline. You guys didn't need to hear that cough. All right. So we have um, Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion, Cancer. Ignite your passion, what you're passionate about. Be devoted and committed. Be zen. Be sage, you know? Be peace. Be sage. Great teacher learns from spiritual experiences. All right, that's what I got for you, Cancers. All right, so any Leos in the chat? Any Leos in the chat? And if anybody wants to support my channel, you want to, you know, buy me a coffee, you can do. The only way that you can do it is through PayPal, but you can do any amount. All right, let's see for Leos. Or if you just want to support my channel, donate, or if you want to order a reading or order one for your friends. All right, Leos. All right, it says your hard work is paying off. Leos, you've been working hard, Leos, working like a dog. So this is that Capricorn energy, that workhorse energy, you know. Capricorn energy is all about, you know, climbing the ladder. It's a goat, you know, climbing the ladder. Um, You and your loved ones are safe. You've been working hard. Your hard work is going to pay off, and your loved ones are safe. And you're very close to achieving your goals, whatever you've been working on. Don't give up. All right, let's see. What is this hard work that is paying off, and how's it paying off? For Leos. My kitty cats are playing. LA there. LA. Pretty entertaining over here. So the hard work that will be paying off is working through your fears. So you've been working on your fears, that whatever you've been feeling like, emotionally very unsafe or whatever, worried, stuff like that. So you've been working really hard on your on getting rid of your fears and letting go of your fears and working through your fears. You've been working on that, eh? That's awesome to see, Leos. Let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. So, are you believing this? You and your loved ones are safe. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about that? It says that new romantic cycle begins, Libra energy. So, you and your loved ones are safe, and there's a new romantic cycle. It's okay for you to, fall in love, right? Don't let your past hold you back. You've learned, you work through those feelings, you work through those fears. Don't let that hold you back. And balance your practical life with your spiritual life. Spiritual life will lead us in a beautiful place, into beautiful places, and also safe, mentally safe places too. So find the balance between your practical life and your spiritual life, and don't let your past hold you back, because you've been working through those fears and you're going to overcome them, right? So how close are you to achieving your goal? You're still healing. It's the time for healing right now. So you be healing right now, and you are good enough. So you are good enough. So these goals that you're working on, that you're wanting to achieve, if you're still healing. So just because you're still healing doesn't mean you're not good enough, okay? So you are good enough for these goals that you're wanting to work on. A fiery climax approaches for you, Leos, and the energy is gaining momentum, so don't give up. Don't give up. Let's pull you an ancestor angel message. All right, Leos, what did your ancestors or angels want to say to you? You have an elder. An elder says, move beyond your ancestral patterns. So whatever you're fearing, whatever the fear the patterns of fear that have been put in you, release them. Do it. Do as do from learn from them. Like it says, move beyond them. Don't do what your ancestors did. Right? You know, if your ancestors had to survive like this, and nowadays you don't have to do all this to survive, right? So they don't want you to have to live your life the way they did. They want you to live your life more abundant, and they're watching over you. And then we got Guardian of Air. Shift your perspective. Move beyond the patterns of ancestors. All right, Leos? That's what I got for you. All right, let's see. Let's see for Virgos. Beautiful Virgos. All right, moon messages for Virgos. What are my moon messages for Virgos? I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, so don't let pride get in your way, Leos. Leos. Leo energy, Virgos. So if you don't let pride get in your way, there's powerful changes that are happening for you. That let go of the pride and just follows powerful changes that are happening in your life, and work through your fears and surrender to the divine. And I know, Virgo, you always do. Work through your fears as well, your feelings that you're having, any fear, stuff like that. And then we have surrender to the divine. So on a full moon, give it to God. Give it to the Most High. Give it to the Creator. Hello, family. Is that Ruju? You look happy? Thank you. Thank you for being here. We're on Virgos right now. We're doing all signs. All right, let's see. Don't let pride in you get in your way. Let's see another message for that. For Virgos. Adjustments are required. A time for healing. So, if you're still feeling prideful or angry or resentful or anything like that, adjustments are still required and you're still healing. So allow yourself time to heal in this time. Allow yourself to heal any bruised ego that you may have. All right, let's see what is powerful changes that you need to expect. Don't let your past hold you back. It's the only way that these powerful changes can happen is if you don't let your past hold you back. So don't let what you've gone through hold you back, because we learn from that. It happens for us, not to us. Okay. So if we survive it, that happens for us, not to us. Okay. And you are healing, and it's okay to heal, and it's okay to not be okay. All right. And adjustments, you as you're healing, you're adjusting to what you feel good in. What you need to do is, what are the fears that you're having here what are the fears that you're having? So you're afraid of love, and so it says conclusions are within reach for you, and it says bring love into a situation. So I said, what are you fearing? What is it that you need to work through? These feelings that you need to work through is that reaching your conclusions that you will, that love is in the cards for you. Bring love into the situation. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Surrender to the divine. How can you surrender to the divine? How can you fully surrender to the divine? By knowing luck is on your side, and it's time to release negative energy that you had, that you may be still carrying, that that you're healing right now. This could be your past, the stuff that you've gone through, the South Node, and you're going to your North Node. You're going towards your North Node, Step out of your comfort zone and go to your North Node. What did I just say? I love it when the cards, when I speak before before I even see the cards. Nothing is yet set in stone. You are the magician. You are the one behind the wheel of your life, Everybody needs to understand that you are your own driver of your own car. You are the car, you are the driver. So communication is key to what you want, all right? So closed mouth don't get fed. If you sit inside, you will never meet nobody, right? So confidence is your key to success. And it's the time to give rather than to take everything that you've learned. New Moon in Virgo. There you are. There's your card, Virgo. Look at that. Let's see what your ancestors want to say. Good day to you too, miss. Or Mr. I think this is Vrusha, but I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Let's see, what do we have for Virgos? What does the ancestors, angels want to say to Virgos? All right. You got Sky Father. That is like the divine. That is like the Holy Father, you know? That is like the creator, you know? The Sky Father, trust the unknown. Trust what you don't know, you know? And Shaman, trust the higher forces. Trust a higher power. And give whatever you learn. Give it, share it with others, right? So, that's what you got. Mirror Guardian, too. So we're halfway through. We're going to do Libra next. We're going to do Libra. All right, Libras. What's the moon messages for Libras? What do Libras need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius? So there was like 7 people, and as soon as I said Sagittarius, the full moon in Sagittarius, then it was like 4 people left. What is that about? Did I hurt somebody's? Did I step on somebody's feelings by saying it like that? Full moon in Sagittarius. Full moon in Sagittarius. Just kidding. Sagittarius. Just kidding. All right, let's see. Libras. A fiery climax approaching for you. Aries energy. That's your opposite sign, Libras. That is your opposite. So, meditate for, contemplate for, for what you want. So this fiery climax approaching is going to help you with your dreams that you want. But you have to meditate and contemplate on what you really want. What is it that you really want to, what is it that you're really focused on? Adjustments are required in that. So whatever you're really focused on for this full moon, you need to adjust some things. Maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe you need to contemplate and think about it. But don't let your pride get in your way of what you want, okay? So just because adjustments are required in this situation does not mean you can't have it. So don't let pride hold you back. And then the bottom of the deck, we have luck is on your side, Libras. So what is this fiery climax approaching? What does that mean for Libras, this full moon? That means that have faith in your dreams. And that means that energy is gaining momentum. So what you're doing is gaining momentum, and it's going to, whatever this fire that started, it's like someone says, light a fire behind your house and make you move, right? So whatever this fiery climax that has approached is actually giving you the energy and the momentum to keep on going and keep on having your faith and in your dreams. All right. So what are the adjustments that you are? What are the adjustments that you need to meditate for? You need to meditate and contemplate for these adjustments that are happening in your life. And these adjustments that are happening in your life is that maybe you're starting to date. A new romantic cycle begins for you. So, and if you're already with someone, then maybe just renewing your romance in your life. Cheers, bud. Happy day, happy day. It will be soon as I go get some weed. Just kidding. It's already a happy day. I'm enjoying this reading. So, Libras, so meditate and contemplate for what you really want in a romance, in a relationship, and then adjust accordingly to what you want. So that's a new romantic cycle begins to see what are the adjustments that are required for this. Taking time for yourself, giving yourself that self-love. Yeah, take some time out for yourself to do that contemplating adjustments. So yeah, take time for yourself is what you need to do. What else? For this new romantic cycle for Libras. You're very close to achieving what you want. So those are just the adjustments that letting you know that you are in the right You are in the right path as long as you don't let pride get in your way, and you do the adjustments that are required, and and just believe that you are very close to achieving this new romantic cycle or whatever that is that you're wanting, and there's a new start coming for you. This is a brand new start that's coming for you, Libra. What is this new start that's coming for you? So we have time to give rather than to take. That's the new moon in Virgo. And it says your dreams need a practical plan, Libra energy. And this dream that you're very close to achieving, as long as you don't let your pride get in your way, you can have everything you want. As long as you're practical and you give when you feel the need to give, you know, what you've learned. This is like things that you've gone through that you've overcome. And balance that life, like your spiritual life and your practical everyday life. Everybody needs to learn to do that, because that is the only way that we're all going to get exactly what we want in our life, is by we can't just do one. You know, we can't just focus on money and not focus on ourselves, on love and ourselves, on taking care of ourselves, and also taking care of our higher self, you know, our heart, our soul. So that's what I see. Step out of your comfort zone, Libras. Alrighty, let's get the ancestor message for you, Libra. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. What is the message from your ancestors, Libra? Angels and ancestors, Libra. Okay, Mom. Sharon, welcome. Mom, I'm not your mom. Am I your mom? Am I your mama? Maybe you guys maybe are my zodiac babies. So, Libra, you got warrior. Be fearless and stand your ground. Be fearless. You are the justice sign. You are the justice. Be fearless. Be the warrior. Be fearless. And it says mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. All right, now who's next? Oh yeah, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. What is this new full moon in Saggy has for you? Scorpios, what does a full moon in Saggy have for you? I got a hair. Got a hair. Oh, that's a pretty cool card. This is literally the card that's on the front of the deck. The front, you know, the front page. But yeah, Libras. Scorpios. Believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. Scorpios, believe in the impossible. You know, not all, not, you know, not all not all full moons have bad things that happen, you know what I mean? But bad things can happen on full moons. So I just want to say that with Scorpio reading, because this is the card here. It says the believe in the impossible blue moon, and that's the full moon that we're having in Sagittarius. And it says work through your fears. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have, you know, have some fear about it, right? So bring love into this situation, Aquarius energy. So believe in the impossible, work through your fears, and then bring love into a situation. What is it that What is it that you, what is it that you need to believe in? What is it that you need to believe in? So meditate and contemplate. You need to believe that there's a win-win outcome possible for you. And meditate and contemplate on that. Okay? Meditate and contemplate on this, that a win-win outcome is possible for this. All right? So believe in the impossible. How can you get through your fears or overcome your fears? How can Scorpios overcome their fears? By knowing you're very close to achieving what you want. Okay? So as we get very close to achieving our goals, there's going to be a more fear that sets in, because fear is that negative energy, and it does exist. And fear is basically the devil, you know. And whenever if you're so close and you have a lot of fear, that you have to know it's only the devil, because the only time that fear shows up is when you're close to achieving something great. So this is how you know that fear is not a warning from something good. You know what I mean? The fear is the devil trying to stop you from achieving your goals. All right? So you're very close to achieving your goals, so work through your fears. Work through those fears. And maybe, hopefully, I can have explained some of it a little bit for you. It's hard to explain sometimes. It's hard to deal with sometimes when you're going through it. So how can you bring love into the situation for Scorpios and get through your fears? By the answer you're seeking is coming, Gemini energy. Bring love into the situation. What else for Scorpio? Step out of your comfort zone. What I just explained, like when you're fearing, if you're so close and I'm not going to get it. Don't tell yourself that. Okay? Because then you're forming it. Be bold and make the first move, Scorpio. That's what it's saying. Bring love into the situation. Maybe you have to make the first move. The energy is gaining momentum. And then we have take time to breathe when you need it. And a new start is coming for you, okay? A new start is coming into your life. Let's see what your ancestors and angels want to say to you, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, what your angels and ancestors want to say. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that energy. Beautiful. Oh, wow. You have... This is, I think, Scorpios, this is twice you had the deck, the cover of the deck's card. And you got it again. This is the cover of the Ancestors card. This is the cover card. Look at that. You're special today, Scorpio. So it says, Animal Guardian, trust your instincts, Scorpio. Trust your instincts. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within you. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. All right, now for the big one, the big drum roll. For Saggies, full moon in Saggies, for Saggies. All right, let's see. What does the full moon in your sign have for you? Messages. Look at that, Saggies. Your energy is gaining momentum. And then you got powerful eclipse. Changes are happening. Powerful changes are happening. And then you have show the world the real you. So these powerful changes that are going to happen in your life, Saggies, and this full moon is your full moon, is that energy is gaining momentum for you. These powerful changes are happening for you, and you're showing the world what you can really do with these powerful changes that are happening. You're going to be the change that you want to see, maybe. Maybe that's what you're going to be, right? The new romantic cycle may be beginning for you, or something may be justice for you. Something may be, you know, becoming fair for you, whatever it is. What is this energy that is gaining momentum for Saggies in this full moon in Saggies? Saggy wedgies. So energy is gaining momentum. This full moon in Saggies. Don't, just because energy is gaining momentum, don't rush, okay? I know Saggies like to rush and stuff like that, but nothing will come of it if you rush, okay? So this situation, nothing will come of it if you don't slow down, okay? So these energies gaining momentum, why is there nothing come of that? Why is there nothing will come of that? What is that about? So luck is on your side, but if you don't show the world the real you, then nothing can happen, right? So luck is on your side. It can change to a powerful energy. The end of a tough cycle, this tough cycle that you've been dealing with can end, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Luck is on your side, but nothing will come of it if you don't, finish this, what you've been working on, whatever that is that you're worried about. Surrender to the divine. That is what you need to do, is surrender to the divine, or else this powerful exchanges couldn't even happen. And then, let's see. What is this powerful changes that are happening for Sagittarius and this full moon in Sagittarius? What are the powerful changes that are happening for you? For you. It's a time for you to give rather than to take. And this is everything that you've learned. Everything that you've learned, that Virgo moon, everything that you overcome, all these hard things that you've overcome. But don't let confidence, or confidence is your key to it. So stay confident that you can do this, these powerful changes, that you can make them happen. And you need to adjust when it's about, like right now. This is when the adjustments are required before the full moon, right? We're about that in the moon. I looked at last night. What is it that you need to show the world? Who is it that you really are? Who is Saggy really? Show the world that you have faith in your dreams and that you can achieve your dreams. That's what you need to show the world, is that you can achieve your dreams. With this powerful changes that are happening here, with this powerful eclipse energy that you're still using, adjustments are required. That one came out again. So I wanted to ask, what is that nothing will come of it card? What was that about, right? So emotions could be running high on the supermoon. So your emotions could be running high, and if when your emotions are running high, it's really hard to achieve things or to keep on going with the momentum that you got going. But luck is on your side because you have surrendered to the divine, and you're making the adjustments. And even though your emotions are really all over the place, they will be, because this is your full moon, right? So you're going to probably feel it the most. And when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling really emotional, take time for yourself so you don't screw it up. You know what I mean? Like, take time for yourself, basically. If you overdo it, then, you know, you could screw it up, right? So those are the adjustments that are required. So it can be making or breaking it. Make or break, you know. There's dreams that you got. You and your loved ones are safe. So let go of the fear of it. Your commitment is being tested. So whatever that commitment is, a fire climax approaches that you can use this energy, but don't let your emotions control you. Let's see what the ancestors want to say to you, Saggies. All right, ancestor message for Saggies. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I know you guys can watch them later too, but you know, I like it when people are in the chat so I can have better readings. You know. So, Aries, it says shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Transform and unveil your gifts. You know how, like, she shows there, like, you know, like, Sagittarius are half human and half animal anyway, right? But this reminds me of that. But it shows the world, show the world real you, and then it's transform and unveil your real gifts. I mean, not the real you, the real gifts. And it says Medican Guardian, be open to healing information. So it's like shapeshifter is like shifting your perspective. All right, that's what I got for you, Saggies. Now we're going to go to Capricorn. Capricorn. We only got 3 more signs to go. We're almost there. Will I marry? We're not doing personal readings. If you want to order a reading, you can do so. The email is in the link, and the PayPal is there. You can pick your reading, however many questions you got, and you can send me that. And then I will do your reading and send it to you in an email. All right, let's go, Capricorns. What are the messages for Capricorns? I always say I'm going to do a quick message, and then I end up doing like a full-blown reading. Capricorns. Let's see, for the full moon in Saggies, for Cappies. For Cappies. So we got energies gaining momentum. Whatever you're working on, you got different layers of energy going on. I see the mountains as like, you know, energy's gaining momentum. It's like, you know, like it's shifting and changing. And confidence is your key to success, Leo energy. And a personal issue that you've been reaching or that you've been dealing with that may be making you emotional is reaching a resolution. So confidence is your key, and you and your loved ones are safe. So this personal issue that you're reaching is the resolution, is you and your loved ones are safe. So let's see, what is this energy that's gaining momentum for you, Capricorns? Time for healing. So you have really started healing now, Capricorn. You really started healing. You started on your healing journey. And that is gaining momentum. You know, you're starting to be on top of it here. So what is this confidence that will bring you success? What's the confidence that will bring you success? We have work through your fears. We have emotions are running high. We have a lot of cards for you. We have the answer you need is coming, Gemini energy. So this super moon, you're going to be feeling maybe very emotional, but work through your feelings, your fears. The answers that you need is coming. The end of a tough cycle approaches as you're healing. And you're realizing you are good enough. You may have been very hard judge on yourself. What is the personal issue that's receiving a resolution? Take time to breathe out. So your issue that you've been dealing with is reaching a resolution. So take time to breathe out. So you're okay, you know, take time for yourself too, okay? Take time to meditate and do that self-love and self-care. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn, and here it is, your sign. You've been working really hard, right? And you and your loved ones are safe. It is time to release negative energy. That is feelings, thoughts, and any kind of thing that is negative, that is not helping you. Says, what do you need to release? Step out of your comfort zone and hold your vision. Prosperity lies ahead for you, Capricorns. Let's see what your ancestors would like to say. Alright, Capricorn. I get a little quieter towards the end of the readings. I get tired. And I've been up all night, so I'm working on fumes. Yes, fumes. You know, energy fumes? Alright, let's see. My energy tank is almost empty. Let's see, ancestors for Capricorn. My love tank, my energy tank is almost empty. Somebody needs to share my live stream out. Fill up my love tank. Alright. Capricorn, you got High Priest. Intent and create. So you're the High Priest. You've been working hard. So now all you have to do is point and create. You know, that's how good you are. I've become at creating things for yourself. So you're like your own magician, right? You point, you think about it, you create. And you're hunted down your fears, and and this is what your ancestors are saying too. And they're saying, hunt down your fears and your desires. What do you want more? You know. So hunt down your fears and your desires, Capricorn. So hunt down your fears and then release them. And then hunt down your desires and then keep it. Alright, let's go to Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius for this full moon in Sagittarius on the 30th. That's so you guys can all listen to the reading and prepare yourself a little bit. You know, get some guidance before the reading, before the day before that day, and it's gonna help you to maybe, you know, navigate your life a little better. So your hard work is paying off, Aquarius. So you've been working hard like a Capricorn. That's also very close to your sign. You may have something of that in your chart. And take time to breathe out. So if you've been working hard, it will pay off. So take time for yourself. Take time to breathe out a little bit too. And you are good enough. You know, you are good enough. Be bold and make the first move. And don't let pride get in your way. Be bold and make the first move, and don't let pride hold you back. And then we have on the bottom of the deck here for you, your own sign here. It says, bring love into the situation. Alright, let's see. What is this hard work that will be paying off? That you take a break now. The energy of whatever you're working on, it started to gain some energy, and now it's time for you to be able to maybe take a break if you need to take a break. Tell me about that. Have faith in your dreams. So, you know, you're allowed to take a break and still know that your dreams will still come in for you, okay? So have faith in your dreams that are still coming in, even though you're taking a break, right? Even though you take a break. Everybody needs a break, right? So how can you feel more good enough? How can you feel good enough, Aquarius? says you are very close to achieving your goal. That's how you're going to feel good enough. That's how you're going to know you are good enough. Is that full moon and Virgo here, it says that you are good enough. And you're already very close to achieving what you want. You're very close to it. So how can you be more bold and make the first move? Your dreams need a practical plan. It is time to give rather than to take. What else? Balance spirituality and practicality, and take time to take. It's time to take action. So don't let pride get in your way. Find your spiritual balance with your practical balance. Practical balance, and give everything that you learned. Like share what you learned. Share how maybe how you're making your plan practical, how you balancing it out, how you finding the balance, but also being bold and make the first move. So what is it that you need to give? A time of healing. So a time of healing. So if you've been healing and you can help others heal, you can share what you have overcome and worked on, and that's what you can share with others. That you can give that to others, that knowledge. Step out of your comfort zone and work through your fears, Aquarius. Adjustments are required. What is it that you can give to others? What is it of yourself that you can give to others? Final message from the moon for Aquarius. So you can give to others because you have already done something here, so you can take action and you can be bold about it. Like you already know something, so you can really be confident, be bold, and take action on something here. Stepping out of your comfort zone and maybe showing others how to step out of their comfort zone. Let's see what your ancestors want to say and your angels. Oh, I need a nice reading chair is what I need. I need to invest in a nice reading chair. So, Aquarius, you got the magic guardian. Unlock the magic within you. Unlock the magic within you. And she-wolf, unleash your inner wild. I think Gemini got this too, Aquarius. Unleash your inner wild. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. And then I got to do a personal reading for my Aquarius person that ordered a reading. All right, let's see. What do we have for Pisces for this full moon in Saggy Wedgies? What do we have for Pisces? All right, new start is coming for you, Pisces. A new start is coming in. New moon. New moon. Yeah, new moon. In the new moon, new starts coming, and be bold and make the first move, Pisces. You got to make the first move. It is time to release that negative energy. All right, what else? Your dreams need a practical plan. So release negative energy so that you can work on the positive, right? And be more practical. What is this? And I know it's hard for Pisces to be practical. They like to be in their dream world. But, you know, what is this new start that's coming for you, Pisces? What is this new start? Oh, this new start for you that's coming. You may be starting to really zoning in, owning into your energy of contemplating and in meditating, doing more meditation and contemplating of what you know, and that's what you're doing is you're calling in what is that new life that you're wanting, and it's asking you to be bold and make the first move. So start meditating, start contemplating and meditating for this new life that's coming, this new moon. Mm. So you may be doing a lot of like meditating on a new moon, learning how to meditate so that you can be more practical and follow your dreams and release the negative energy and all that stuff, right? So what is this be bold and make the first move for Pisces? Nothing will come of the situation. Be bold and make the first move. Hmm. You're not very bold, are you? So why is there's nothing will come of this? Tell me about that. I want to know. Show the world the real you. Okay, so that's that negative energy that you need to release. Is if you're telling yourself, "Oh, I can't do this," or da 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 da, and self-talk, self-negative talk, don't do that because then nothing will come out of it. Then you can't be bold and make the first move, right? If if you keep telling yourself that nothing will come of it, right? So I feel like that's you telling yourself that because this is the next card, release negative energy, and then show the world the real you. That's that Aquarius energy as well. That's that, you know, energy of like community, healing. So you could be someone that could be a healer or a star. This could be, what is this new life that's coming in? What is this why does it require meditation? This new start that's coming for you, Pisces. Don't let your past hold you back. That's why meditation and contemplating is important. Think about what you really want. It's a time for healing, and don't let your past hold you back. It's time for healing. This is that new start that's coming. It's healing any past that you held back. You know that let you. I can't speak now. That you let hold you back. So it's time to heal that past that held you back. Okay? Show the world the real you. And how can you release negative energy? By knowing conclusions are within reach. You can have what you want. You can get what you want. How can you have your dreams be more practical? Bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy again. Show the world the real you by bringing love into the situation. If nothing's happening, it's because you need to be more practical and bring love into a situation. And prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. We just had this new moon in Taurus. It's right now. It's speaking about current energies. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. That's what's happening. You're very close to achieving your goals, Pisces. And take time to take action. And look who's coming to say hello. La mia, little babies. Oh, she's leaving. She just came to say hi. I came to look and then left. Okay, can you just... I'm almost done. Can you warn me at least? No, just can you warn me, then I pause it? Mute it? Alright, let's see. Alright, Pisces ancestor message. Alright, ancestor message for Pisces. See what your ancestors would like to say. Earth Mother, feel love and comfort. Feel loved and comfort. Your ancestors want you to feel loved and comfort. And they also said shift your perspective and transform and unveil your inner your shape shape shift. Shift, transform and unveil your gifts. It's basically shift your perspective. Feel the love and comfort. Feel loved and comfort. All right. Well, that was fun. I will periodically be doing birthday readings for all the signs. So I will be doing a major reading for each sign. So I'm going to start with Aries, and then we're going to keep up every month after we're caught up. So I'm only behind 3. So wait, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, only 2. Aries and Taurus. Yeah, so everybody's getting a birthday reading this year. And it's going to be for the whole year. It's going to be a big one. So, anyways, thanks for being here, guys. And thanks for popping in, saying hello. And I will see you guys later. Maybe on the other channel or here later tomorrow. All right, bye. Don't forget to subscribe. You're new. Bye.